Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to iChapter Reviewers. In this video, I just wanted to give you a quick update of what's on my iPhone, so let's get right into this. I got the normal stuff here. If you've seen my other videos, you know I got Safari, Calendar, Photos, Camera, YouTube Maps, Weather, Notes, Reminders, Clock, Game Center, Settings, Newsstand with like the daily in it. Hardly ever read it. Music, Utilities, which are basically just like Apple utilities and stuff, and then some Apple apps here. Uh, like some are bought, some are paid, or some are free, you know, just all across the board, some Apple apps there. Then I got along the bottom, App Store, Mail, Phone, and Messages, just some general stuff. Then over here, I've got Words with Friends, Hanging with Friends, Chess with Friends, Scramble with Friends, Matching with Friends, which is a newer app, which you might want to check out. It's kind of mindless. I really like Words with Friends because, you know, you have to strategize and think and make good words and stuff, but Matching with Friends is less thought-provoking, if you will. You don't have to think as much. It's pretty easy. But then there's Disk Driving, Checkers with Buddies free, Dice with Buddies paid because that went free the other day, and I grabbed that. Draw Something paid, Quizboard. The premium version of Quizboard, which I got, is actually a lot more fun because there's a lot more boards. That's actually a newer app that I got. It's like Words with Friends, except like Trivial Pursuit. It's kind of cool. Play that with some friends. Outwitters, which is really cool. So um, everything from Words with Friends to Outwitters is like one Words with Friends type game where it's turn-based. But Outwitters is probably one of my favorites. Second favorite to Words with Friends, maybe, because it's like a turn-based game where it's like turn-based hexagonal game type thing. I don't know. Check it out in the App Store. It's free, so I bought the paid version thing where you can have more maps and stuff, which is really cool. So then App Shopper, of course, Dragon Veil, Tiny Monsters is a new game that I found that I really like. I definitely recommend you check it out. It's like Dragon Veil, but it's pretty good. Um, so yeah. Then over here I got utilities, which is basically just flashlight, you know, the usual stuff, and then weather apps, which I got rid of a few. WeatherBug's my new favorite weather app, I think. I used to be down on it. I used to hate it, but they've updated it and cleaned up their act a little, and I like it a little bit more now. Over here, navigation apps. Like I said, I'm probably going to delete these once the new Apple iOS 6 maps and stuff comes out. Angry Birds folder. I should just name it Rovio folder and add in Amazing Alex, which I'll show you in a second. Then these games, which I hardly ever use. Social apps, which I use a lot. Productivity apps, which isn't really productivity, but they're just apps. More utilities. Nothing really special in these. But I mean, you can check out some of them. You can pause the video at any time if you like and just check them out. Touch Arcade, ESPN, stuff like that. Photography. I got some Instagram and some Insta frames or collage or whatever, and a couple different photo editors. Camera Plus is pretty good. Cheats, just stupid apps. I could probably delete half of these. I don't even hardly ever use them. Mind Builder, which is pretty cool. The Chive, which is awesome. It's probably the best site in the world. Spotify, and then I got Apple's podcast app. So the podcast app wouldn't fit in here because I ran out of room, so that sucks. It has to be over here by itself. Atari's Greatest Hits. If you didn't see the post on Touch Arcade or whatever, they had a thing where everything in it was free. So, like for one day, if you got it, all of a sudden everything's unlocked for free instead of having to pay however much it was per. So as long as I keep this on here and don't delete it, I will have all those things for free. So that's pretty awesome. Game.minder, that's a really cool thing if you are a PS3 gamer, Xbox 360, any type of gamer at all. You can set reminders for different games. So if you want to know when a certain game's coming out, get this app. It's got achievements and leaderboards and stuff through Game Center. When you add games to your reminders list, heck, I'll just show you. It's kind of a slower app, but I've got some reminders. Most of these are, I think I got all iOS. I got one PS3 thing, but so it tells you when stuff comes out. Like I knew that Tiny Wings was coming out, Dead Trigger was coming out. It's loading. It's a pretty slow app, but there we go. So Trains Driver is something I'm looking forward to. So let's just say I went through here and said I wanted, pretty much added all these. All the iOS things I pretty much added. But let's just say I wanted Star Void. I don't even know what this is. But if I hit set, I get some points and stuff. And one thing that's kind of annoying with this app is that, see, there's my total score. But if you, like, I found a bunch of iOS games and I want to know about every single iOS game basically because I have to stay on top of these things. And I just kept adding them to my list, and the game thought I was like cheating, trying to get a bunch of points and stuff. But so I kept deducting points. I was like, what the heck? Because it tries to catch cheaters and stuff if you just keep adding them. But I seriously wanted to know about them, which I think the developers can work on. I found a way around that to just click on one that I didn't want and hit back, and that usually resets it, so it doesn't do that. Really weird. Check this app out. I like it a lot. It's free, I believe. Over here, Growl, I just got those just for the hell of it. I should probably move this one there. So I don't recommend those games at all unless you like, just don't get them. They're not that good. Then I got some VPN apps. Noti, which is a note card type app. Then I caved and bought WhatsApp because it's been at the top of the leaderboards or not leaderboards, but top of the charts for iTunes App Store for a while. So I caved and bought it, and I don't really know what to do with it. Like, I don't have any people that use it yet. Skype, of course, some sort of poker game that's from EA that I got like yesterday. Trivy, because I like trivia stuff. Songza, which is pretty good. It's like Spotify-ish. Almost better than Spotify. Tiny Wings, Swift Stitch, Pocket Heroes. It's a pretty good game. It's 99 cents. I just got it the other day. It's like Words with Friends, but with Zelda, like Zelda-ish, and you play with friends and stuff. It's really cool, but I don't recommend you get it unless you have a lot of other Game Center friends or want to add some, because you can't just play 1v1 type thing. You have to add friends. It's kind of annoying. I'll just show you. It's kind of annoying. I don't know if it's my turn, but play. Yay, it's my turn on normal. I got this app so quick I was actually able to I don't know what to do here. We just made it to this tavern. I'm just gonna go here and end my turn. But you normally like fight monsters and stuff. You got your HP down here. Yeah, so that's that. I was actually able to get this so quick that I registered the name Slim, which I thought was pretty awesome because, whatever. So that's that. It's pretty cool, but don't get it unless you have a lot of Game Center friends that will play it with you. Tap Tap Tour. This is Tap Tap Revenge, the newest one. It's called Tour. It's kind of cool. Once it loads up. If it loads up. They were having some server issues earlier. Basically just usual Tap Tap Revenge with some new songs and stuff. Nothing that cool. Then Rovio's new game, Amazing Alex. So this was, I think it was 99 cents, so I just bought it just because it was from Rovio, and I figured I would do a review on it. So I'll probably do a review on it at some point because a lot of people might be wondering if it's good. But I'll just give you a quick little glimpse at it. Whoa. I'll just do number 1 here. So this one I don't have to do anything. Just try to get the balls in the basket basically, get all the stars. Pretty simple physics game. But what you have to do later is move these tables and stuff in the right place and then hit play, and then it goes from there. So I don't usually like these kind of games, but I'll give it a good try if you know what I'm saying. You can see other people's, like, I guess these are their solutions. I don't understand this yet. I just got this like yesterday. I'll just click on this. I guess this is to view other people's solutions through Game Center. Those are Game Center things. So that's that. Nothing too special here. So that's pretty much all I have on my iPhone right now. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. And don't forget to subscribe and like this video. Peace.